Twitch tests. 1, 2, 3. Twitch test 1, 2, 3. Twitch test 1, 2, 3. YouTube test 1, 2, 3. YouTube test 1, 2, 3. Yo, my eyes hurt. I don't know why, but my eyes are starting to hurt. But welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm streaming on Twitch, Mozik, LOL, M-O-Z-I-K, LOL. Also streaming on YouTube, Wowaholics101, Wow, A-H-O-L-I-C-S 101. Gotta think about that one. Take your poison, whatever one you prefer to watch on. I prefer YouTube because there's less ads, but if you prefer Twitch or the other, whichever one, just come hang out. Appreciate you being here. I'll do all the live watchers, the lurkers, VOD watchers, chatters, hip hoppers, rockers, and everybody all around the world. And it's be a good stream. It's Friday. Got to get down on Friday. Partying, 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 partying. Fun, fun. Looking forward to the... Nice, good job. Yeah, what's up, Darth? Potluck, that's a new one. I've got my, once again, in the big glass today, because it's Friday, I gotta treat myself. I've got my pomegranate raspberry tea. I think it's a little bit hot, let's see. Oh, that's perfect. Perfectly cooled down. Lots of honey in that. Then I've got my demonetized deionized freshly bathed water. There's a hint of water in that. Wow, that's good. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Having a good day. I took the day off yesterday, which is nice, and then today was pretty quick, so not bad. I also booked my freaking vacation. I couldn't do it. I usually take it in December just to kind of wrap it up with the holidays, but I just couldn't, man. I've just been so burnt out lately, so I took my 3 weeks vacation at work. My last day is next Friday, so a week from today. I'll be off from July 28th until July 17th, so I go back to work on Monday the 18th of August, so very much so looking forward to that. And it's nice I don't have to wait too, because like usually I'll book it months in advance and just count down the days, whereas now it's just like a week from now. So next week will hopefully be a little bit easier, knowing that I don't have anything to do after that week. That's good, and it also lines up well with the launch of 11.2, so that kind of worked out well too. For that vacation, I'd like to spend some time. A friend of mine and I are probably going to go check out a couple of things. I don't want to say what they are because I want to dox myself here, but very excited. Some historical stuff and maybe something else that might be fun. And then I kind of want to go to the beach, so I might scam Cause and bring me to the beach. And an amusement park. I think the first week of August, Cause and I have agreed that we're going to go to do some roller coasters, which I can't wait. We go every year, and it's so fun. Looking forward to that. So that is what's new in my life. And yeah, the plan today is I might do some mount runs. I don't want to do too many, just because there's not really that much left. I've just not have night holds, a sepulcher, which I don't have any more alts. I can, but I don't want to run any more on that. Tazavesh might do 1 or 2 runs there, and then something else. I forget. But so I'm gonna do maybe a few of those. I want to do some transmog runs, specifically classic. So I might run Molten Core, Blackwing Layer, and AQ 20/40 a couple times, and then I like to do a couple of, what are they called, visions, because I need 11,000 more for the mounts, and that'll be my 13th mount of, well, 12th mount of the week. I'll talk about that in a sec, and then yeah, just kind of just chill. So at least a couple hours here of just chilling. We'll start off with the WoW news. Actually, also one other thing is that I spent some time yesterday since I had it off, fiddling around with alerts and stuff. So I ditched Streamlabs, went over to Stream Elements for some stuff, specifically YouTube, and then using Twitch alerts for Twitch. So in theory, follows on Twitch, I should be able to see and get notifications on and see your name come in, as well as on YouTube, any donations I should be able to see and see maybe the message. I'm still kind of playing around with that. I don't really know how that all works. I'm still very new to this. I've got an activity feed here on the other monitor, which at the moment just has YouTube subscriptions, so I don't know if that's working or not. It is updated an hour ago, so hoping that that is up to date. But as far as YouTube goes, Sam Dennis, Wagner Moreira, Nate Dogg, not Warren. Let me make this bigger, actually. And Nate Dogg, not Warren G, Jerome A. Tooley, Dave Upchurch, Gamer for Life, all the recent subs on YouTube. So, again, I don't know if Twitch is working there, so next couple of streams will work on that and make sure that's working, but wanted to get that up and running finally. Oh my god, that dog is just rolling in the grass. That is so freaking adorable. Huge smile on his face. Oh, I love when dogs do that thing. It's just like they start wiggling in the grass. Oh, it's so cute. But okay, so first thing let's start off with is a Wowhead article here. I want to read this. It's Firefox. There we go. So observed drop rate data for all Collector's Bounty mounts. With the Collector's Bounty reaching its midpoint, we think it's an excellent opportunity to take a look at what drop rate players are seeing when chasing after these mounts. Finally finished Dragon's Soul. Grats, owner. That's awesome. I know that feeling all too well. Just finished myself on Monday. So, grats. That is, how many runs did it take? Because that is not fun. Data collected with the Wowhead client from July 1st to 16th. So again, these are not actual numbers. These are just people who use the Wowhead client, which I don't. So my numbers won't be reflected in this, and you might not as well. So just keep that in mind. Some mounts cannot be dropped for players who already have them. This can lead to a lower than expected drop percentage for those mounts when soloing. Mostly applies to mounts from Legion through Shadowlands. This reduction is an observed drop rate. In general, will not be more than a tenth of the drop rate, given the rarity of mounts in question. Since we only have limited data, we included the error margin for the calculated drop rate. If a mount has a 10% observed drop chance and 1% error margin, this means the real drop chance is between 9 and 11 with 95% certainty. A relatively high error margin indicates that not enough attempts at that mount have been observed. Data collection isn't perfect. Take the observed values with a grain of salt. So again, not actual numbers, just people who use the Wowhead client, etc., etc. Congrats as well, mate. Took me on 200 runs to get all 3 babies. Damn, nice. You did a little bit quicker than me, but 200 runs is still a lot. But grats, that's very exciting. What are you going for next? So let's see. Red Karaji, about 1%. Death Charger, about 5. All the stuff from BC, 5 to 7. I don't... Oh, Time Walking's affected too. I didn't know that. From Wrath, we've got about 5-ish for everything. That makes sense. Cataclysm. I want to see Blazing Drake. Where's that at? Blaze 5%. Yeah, right, bro. 8% for Lifebinders. I actually believe that because I got a lot of those. And Experiment 12B, the least. Okay. But 4% for the Drakes. Smoldering Eggs about 5. Oh my god, the ZGs are 15-ish% observed drop rate. That's insane. Which I believe that because again, someone in my guild this past week got 3 Zulian Panthers on 1 run. In MOP, we got about 5% for everything. Clutch G-Kun is about 8, so that's bad. You stream on Twitch. I do Airplug. Mosic, LOL. It's this username, but it's on Twitch. It'll come up here in a second. But yes, I'm also streaming to Twitch right now. So if you prefer that platform, head on over there. MOZIKLOL. If you don't know for sure, it'll be it's in the description box as well for this video or in this stream on YouTube. But it's right here on the top right now. That's the Twitch stream right there. Excuse me. Warlords, 5% makes sense. Legion and Living Infernal, 1%. That's the one I need. Yikes. Abyss Worm is 2. Fiendish, 2. Shackled Azur and Zul and Midnight, about 5. Yikes. Makes me wonder if I even should bother with the Nighthold runs until Remix. I don't feel like the Red Karaji mount is that rare. Draws from any mob. Yeah, I don't think so either. It's pretty quick to get. Currently farming Alikir for the Drake at around 250 runs here. Dang, bro. At least that one's like relatively quick, but I mean anything once you start getting into the hundreds of runs. Oh gosh, let's see if that works. Airplug, thank you. It does work, my thing. Thank you for the follow here on Twitch. Appreciate that. Battle for Azeroth. 5% for pretty much everything. I was right. And then Shadowlands, Gloom Chargers about 3-ish%. Vengeance around 3. 5 for Jailer Mount. 5 for Tazavesh. 5 for Necrotic. Is it Necrotic Wake? I think so. And then 5 for... Oh, no, wait, no. Oh, higher drop chance on Mythic. Oh, interesting. I mean, not that it really matters, but... looking at this data, there seems to be a couple of mounts either forgotten by Blizzard or not behaving properly. Considering the publicized 5%... Oh, this is going to feed so many people's suspicions that it's not 5% and that they nerfed it. It is a fair assumption that any mounts below a 4% observed drop rate may have issues. These are namely those there. Oh, cool. Well, interesting to look at. I saw that and thought I'd take a look at that. But, yeah, there's a couple mounts that are not... They're being stingy with their drops, so... Interesting. Okay, let's put this on the auction house real quick. And then... Above max price. Hold on, what is this in? Oh, it's not it. That's why it's not in a group, probably. 5 stack. Boom. I also got my alchemy from Castle Guard to 100 yesterday. So that is done. That's my 3rd profession. I need 2 more to get the 5 achievement. So I'm probably going to do... Makes sense to like herbalism and mining, probably. Everyone knows all drop rates. Everything's 50-50. That's right. Either drops or don't. Truer words never spoken. that's what I want to talk about. So there's a new Dark Fuse Solutions rep farm, which I don't know if they nerfed it. I didn't see a post on Wowhead, so I imagine it's still going. I spent a few hours yesterday watching wrestling and going through that, and then I spent some more time before work today getting that done. So I was able to finish. I got exalted with the Dark Fuse Solutions, and my first Paragon mount, my first Paragon box, fortunately, I got the Paragon mount. Now, I want to talk about this because in the last week, there have been 4, not exploits, but like farming spots that have come out. Blizzard's probably going to nerf this one as well. I feel like if there's anything in the game, let me backtrack here. I like when there are things that are really just for the collection people, or for collectors rather. I don't mind there being long grinds such as this one. However, sometimes you just don't get it right. Sometimes, like, not every grind needs to be the most interesting, most rewarding thing, but there should still be some aspect. It's either fun and rewarding, or it's one or the other. Neither of the 2 mounts for Dark Fuse Solutions are rewarding. The mount, or the title that you get, Dark Fuse Diplomat, is not rewarding. 10 points is not rewarding. Nothing about this grind is rewarding. So the fact that people are flocking to any sort of farm that they can get this done as soon as possible, and there's been 4 in the last week alone that Blizzard is going to nerf, I think Blizzard should, in moments like that, Blizzard should look internally and be like, okay, we've definitely missed the mark here, and we need to fix something, because something's not right with this. So we should figure out what is wrong and then fix it. And I know the people that, you know, will have gotten it day 1 will be annoyed because, like, oh, well, I spent all this time and now you've nerfed it or you've changed it and made it easier. That sucks for you. That is the adoption tax, or the adopter fee. That's what it is. I would be annoyed as well, but at the same time, like, you don't have to do it day 1. So I don't know. I really didn't like this grind. I definitely think Blizzard should change this. This is not fun. If you don't know, you have to farm from neutral to exalted. It's 4,200 market research from Undermine. And right now the farm is just you kill a bunch of mobs that hyper spawn for that, and then you need, and for the Paragon mount, so you need 5,200, and that's with this buff. Normally you need, like, I think it's 8,400 without the double XP, and then like 7,600 something like that with Dark Moon Fair. So this sucked. Don't like it. Don't want to do this again. Would rather they nerf this sometime at some point and make it either half the requirement, make the rep always double experience or something. Just overall, I did not like this, and I hope that instead of nerfing everything over and over again, kind of like the same way I thought of it in Mop Remix, where people were farming bronze. Was it bronze coins? Is that what they were farming? They're, like the frog farm. Remember the frog farm? People were farming currency, and then they nerfed that, and they went to, like, the crane farm. They're just constantly nerfing stuff, and it's like, well, you're not addressing the underlying issue, which is that people feel like there's not... People just want to get more bronze faster. So give them ways to do that, and or just don't nerf the farm. Like, if people want to spend that time farming that, sure, leave that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Even if that's not the way you intended it to be farmed, sucks. That's why people are doing it, because it's better than the way you intended it. So I don't know. That's just my little spiel about it. I'll probably talk about the same thing on Tuesday's video, but did not like that. And threads, that's what it was. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because that sucked. I'm glad it's over. And like I said, neither fun nor rewarding. Blizzard doesn't fix things to help players. They fix things to keep people grinding more because of play metrics. I definitely agree with that. Oz and I were saying the same thing. It's like, this is just an extra thing to kind of keep some people interested. So rubs me the wrong way. Don't like it. And I just wanted to mention that. But okay, back to good times. Actually, the funny thing here too is that I don't have enough currency to buy them out for Exalted. I'm 11. It costs 11.3 thousand resonance crystals. I'm missing, what's this, like 1,200 or something like that. So I don't have enough for that, which is funny. So at the moment I have 12 mounts this week, I think. No, 11. If I got the Exalted one, that would be 12. And then if I got the one from Visions, the last one from Visions, that'd be 13. So I really want to do that. I want to get all that stuff done because I think that'll be a fun way to end Tuesday's video, is talking about 13 at least mounts if I don't also manage to scam my way into Tazavesh. You can do farm for the rep. What actually is it? So basically, let me see if there's even a group before I go into it. So basically, you have to go into Undermine. There is a Steam Weedle world quest. You can still do this if you didn't pick Steam Weedle for the week, but people who have Steam Weedle will, yeah, there is. So, people who have the quest, they will have a world quest somewhere, I think it's somewhere around here, I think, or here. I don't know, it's somewhere here. There's a world quest, and basically there is this thing that you click, and every time you click it, mobs will spawn. So you get into a raid group, and you have 40 people ideally, or as many people as possible clicking this, and mobs will just continuously spawn over and over again, and they die so fast. And then, why did I go to here? Okay. And then, you just basically you AoE, loot. AoE, loot. And you just get, I don't know how many per hour market research, but I was able, I think last night I started at 900. I spent a couple of hours, yeah, about maybe 2.5-ish hours, and I ended the day at like 2,000. And then this morning I spent another like 2-ish hours, and I got from 2,000 to 5,100 or 5,200 market research. Yeah, even if you're not Steam Weedle for the week, you won't be able to click the thing. You'll only be able to loot the mobs and attack them, of course. But yeah, that's the new farm. I got Sharkbait, only one this week. Well, better than nothing. Grats. That is the one from Freehold, which took, I don't know why that one took me a while to get. I got that during this event as well. But grats. Do you have all the ones from BFA? Like the King's Rest and the other one, the Underrot? It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. I'm gonna do these world quests real quick, and then I'm gonna probably do at least one vision to start. Maybe? No, still working on those. Hopefully you get them though. For the event, at least before the event is over. Especially the King's Rest one. That is such a nice mount. I don't typically like troll aesthetic, but that one is so nice. A mummified raptor. It's very cool. Also, yesterday, I went back into Undermine to do the double question mark difficulty just to see. I thought maybe, you know, I've gotten a few more item levels since I last rage quit, and maybe it's a little bit better. First pull, I got to like 66%, and then I died because of a... What did I die to? I think it was just a random line. Like those, I think I missed a couple. I missed one ad on one side, and then like a new batch of ads spawned, and then there was just a lot of lines. I think I misplaced myself, and then I got destroyed by one of those balls. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm still upset by this, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Just wanted to see, you know, we got the belts, we got the enchants from Visions. I thought maybe, you know, maybe there was something there that made it easier, but no. So that's gonna be one thing. For frick's sake. There's going to be one thing I don't do, is that. Actually, I'm going to try it one more time. I am going to try it on my Resto Shaman to see how it feels as that. I've been doing, I think I have one Delve left in Hollowfall and all the ones in Ashcat left, and then I've done all of them as a healer on tier 11. And overall, they're not bad. It's just, Brand takes kind of a while, and I tend to find that, like, on most pulls, I'm doing, like, he's doing... Like, let's just say 40 mil damage. I'm doing 25. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, because he can kind of focus on the boss. I can focus on bombs, maybe? I don't know. Kenzo, how's it going? Farm is going well. I got... I don't know if you hear... Were you here on no, Wednesday? Because I got the Nyalotha Ulcer on Wednesday. So I only have 4 more mounts. No, 3 more mounts to go. But, which is Tazavesh, Sepulcher, and... Nighthold, the green one. But I'm probably only gonna do maybe a couple, if maybe one Tazavesh run today, and then I kind of want to focus on transmog. So I was saying I'm gonna do I'll jump into Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, and maybe the Ancrage raids to get some of that. But how's your week going? How's the farm for you? Just did Nihilith and got them out first run. Grats, bro. That's awesome. That's a nice looking mount. I will or I won't, yep. I can feel it. Next one for sure, Darth. Oh yeah, I meant to ask Darth, did you ever figure out what you wanted to do for, I forget what the events were like it was either you were gonna go see Nickelback or something else. I forget what it was. Did you ever pick what you were gonna do? I hate this world quest so much. We're going out tonight. Alicon, welcome back. Also, I disabled, I was having some issues with it, so I disabled the Twitch chat on stream, so that's not showing anymore. So if anybody's wondering who I'm talking to, if you don't see them in chat, just a reminder, I do stream on both Twitch and YouTube, so trying to keep both chats engaged. John Mulaney, that's what it was. Yeah, going to see him. Nice. When is that? Wait, me showing up videos again? Yep. I might enable it in the future because I'd like to get the YouTube chat as well, but I feel like there's a lot of text on the screen. So, is that done? Yeah. Sick. How's it going? How's your Friday, buddy? Oh, what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Today isn't. It's warm, but it's like it's not that warm. Like the breeze is definitely cool. So. I wonder what the weekend's actually like. I haven't checked. Not that I'm going anywhere, but still. 7 days. Okay, tomorrow's... Oh, wow. Tomorrow's hot. Evening showers. And then Sunday is hot. Nice. Yeah, next week's going to be pretty nice. Thursday, raining and hot as a mother F. Wow. That is going to be such an awful day. It's Texas hot, but not quite Texas summer hot. I wonder how hot is Texas right now? I wonder. Temperature in Texas. Let's see. Can I? 31 Celsius, 88 Fahrenheit. Damn. Yeah, Thursday is supposed to be next Thursday. That is. It's gonna be. Is going to be 42 Celsius, 107 Fahrenheit with rain all day. Like, how does that work? But August has been drier, so it's probably going to be terrible. Oh, boy. It's been raining a lot, so it's not terrible. Yeah, that sucks. I love rain, but when it's like a few days in a row of rain, like two or 3 days in a row, that's my cue. Everyone relax. I really start to hate it. Today is just literally not a cloud in the sky, just blue and sunny. August 10th. Ooh, that's coming up soon. Nice. Got cards tomorrow, then nothing too hot to do anything, yeah. When you say cards, are you talking like poker or like Magic the Gathering, or what are we talking here? Wait, which ones do I have? I have when moving, spawn void zones, simultaneous madnesses, more enemies present, and your nemesis spawns. Yeah, I can work with that. Currently about 30 Celsius here in northern Sweden. Nice. Sweden, damn. I love Sweden. That's if I don't really care that much about traveling, but if I ever were gonna go anywhere, it'd be Sweden. I've wanted to go to Sweden for so long. It's been short storms in mid to late afternoon the past few days. I like it. Oh, long as they're short, I guess. Coming up. I know it's Suichi. Coming out tonight to pick them every night. It's red. If it's red, I'm dead. Red, bad. Yeah, this will still kill me, so I gotta chill. I don't know if I'll be able to get the 75,000 achievement off of this run, but if not this run, for sure the next one. We gotta go to the Black Metal Records shop in Stockholm. I'm totally down. Yeah, I would make a trip out of that. Sweden, Norway, and Finland. Like 3 distinct metal countries. was going to rain here in southern Sweden. Right, you're in Sweden too? God dang! Wait, Alka, I think you're the one that we were talking about the one day about the different festivals. I think it rings a bell now. But now today, tomorrow, and Sunday we're gonna have 27 Celsius plus. Nice. Yeah, summer's in full swing. Love that. Magic, nice. Never played Magic the Gathering. The blue is sanity. All right, all right. How long is a Magic the Gathering session take? A perp? Yeet. Don't do it. Is that one of those things that once you get in, it's like, oh god, why did I start? There's so much money. Hold on, I want to loot the things first before I leave this zone, because I will forget later. That's black. Actually, I may as well go to, what's it called first? Mage Quarter, because F that place. If anything's going to kill me, it's probably still going to be that. Where is... There's probably one over here, right? Yeah, there's one. I mean, this only gives like 450. Is it even worth it to check? I don't even know. To be honest, not really. Who's this? I've never seen you before. It's not there. I don't know. I guess I'll just skip it for now. Wait, what? There's another one? Oh, fucker. The round is usually an hour. The time limit is an hour. But they can go a few hours depending on the size. It's a money drain. Yeah. I always like, as a kid, I wish I was more into like the actual dueling of, like, I don't know how, like, I'm not well versed in Magic at all, so I don't know what it's like, but like, I wish as a kid I was more into like the dueling aspects of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Because I mainly just collected stuff. I never dueled. I would have loved to have been like, yo, let's actually sit down and duel and see who can win. My Pokemon set for a bit was pretty sick, but my Yu-Gi-Oh! Set never got good. Oh god. Oh, this is straight up gonna kill me right now, isn't it? Yeah, I think it, yeah, it probably was. Oh god. I hate so much about the way that you choose to be, Visions. We're going out tonight. Also, am I really gonna have McDonald's again tomorrow? Like, am I doing that? Am I saying this or am I doing this? Because last weekend I had McDonald's. Am I seriously gonna go have McDonald's again? On the weekend? I still wanna, I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but I want to so badly try a Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh, sorry, a Big Mac Crunchwrap Supreme. So take out the middle patty of a Big Mac, replace it with a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell. In my mind, it just... It seems so delish. Plus, on top of that, you can get a Baja Blast when you're at Taco Bell. Ah, for... Magic is an endless money pit. Augur like a stepdad showing up at the worst times. That's hilarious. Did you already finish both Visions with 8 masks? I did, yes. I got the achievements to solo both of those, and I'm glad I never have to do that again. I despise Visions, and if I wasn't a collector, I would not be in here. But I'm almost done. I just need the one achievement over here, so I need less than 7,000 more mementos, and then I need to get the 20,000 memento mounts. I think there's a couple transmogs, something like that I'd like to get. So I think I'm gonna have to do in total after this one 2 to 4 more Visions, I think. So we're on the home stretch, but I should be able to get everything done before the patch goes live on the 5th. If you don't have McDonald's, the terrorists win. True. You convinced me. So sometimes I wonder, like, if there ever became an opportunity where I, for some reason, could get sponsored by McDonald's, I always wonder whether or not I would take it. Because, like, it would be cool, but at the same time, like, let's just say the sponsor's like, oh, we'll give you, like, a gift card or something, or, like, unlimited, up to a certain extent, McDonald's for a certain time. Bro, I am gaining 7 million pounds that weekend. Like, that'd be deadly. McDonald's is my #1, so. It's my gates, my guy. How many more of these do you have to kill? Is this the last one? Defeat the Inquisitor? Alright. I'm gonna get these guys really quick as well. Just a couple extra more mementos. Oh, I keep walking into these Farinkin things, man. Cheesing myself off. Gosh. That's gonna fear me, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Yep. I'm aware. I'm chilling. Oh god. I don't miss doing visions. Ugh. I can't wait to be there. Every day's a duel with life when you have depression. Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy was so damn good. I never really played Game Boy. I had like or I guess Cause had the original like the gray Game Boy or whatever it was. And the only thing I ever played on that was some Spider-Man game and Tetris. Never got far on that, and I never got far on either of them actually. Take your partner out to a nice dinner. Oh god. Hopefully she's not watching. Don't give her ideas. Granddad Game Boy, that's right. What if we still have that? Maybe. Actually, no, my parents might still have that in a box somewhere. You'd be as big as an NFL offensive lineman, that's right. I thought I was going around that. That maybe misjudged that. Yeah, those Big Macs would beef me up. Just got midnight. FML, that was tough. Grats. That's... I think I ranked that as one of the best mounts in Legion in my video. The best mounts of every expansion, which you haven't watched. Check that out. Yeah, no, that's a fantastic mount. Oh, that sucks. I definitely think it's way better than the original Kara mount, for sure. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. I've never had a Dreamcast. I never had PlayStation. I have my like PlayStation Classic that I've literally, I think I've plugged in once to make sure it works. I've never played it. Yeah, we were a Nintendo and Xbox family growing up, but never had a Dreamcast. I don't think, anyway. I don't need this stuff. You know the channels. Wowaholics 101. I don't know why. This makes me laugh every single time. But sometimes in like, when I'm in a, like a time walking dungeon or something like that, I'll just randomly say, subscribe to my YouTube channel, PewDiePie. And I don't know why. It makes me laugh every single time. Such a dumb little joke. Maybe we should do that for Twitch when you do hashtag or exclamation point YouTube. The links to PewDiePie's channel. Are you finished now, doggy? I am not. I've got 3 left, but I'm just taking a little bit of a break. I'm technically farming them out now because I'm getting the Visions mount. But I have still Tazavesh, Sepulcher, and I always forget, Nighthold, the green one. I might do a Tazavesh run after I do this. But those are the 3 I have left for Collector's Bounty. But I'm hoping I can finish off Visions before the end of this weekend, just to have it over with, done, have all the mounts. Yeah. How about you? What do you got left? Nicely done. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely one of the best events they've done, I think. That's 2 summers in a row. Mop Remix last summer and... what's it called? Collector's Bounty this summer. Went in to take a screenshot and the Charisman drop. Already had it. Ooh, which Caramount? Is it the original Caramount? Or the new and improved one? What's the chest here? Want to put my cooldowns on this guy or the other one? Let's see how fast he dies. Yeah, I'll probably just save him for the last guy because it makes that go quicker. Sorry, I know hummings or singing or whatever that is kind of annoying, so. Bad habit, trying to break it. Sorry, folks, 105.3, cool. That might be my, like, that's been an ongoing thing for me for the last, I don't know, while, like, months at this point. Oh, 105.3, cool. I'll just sit in my car driving from the grocery store, listening to the radio. 105.3, cool. We're back here with Justin Bieber. He gets his peaches down in Georgia, folks. Caller number 1, are you from Georgia? 105.3, cool. So stupid. One of the ones I want to get, Ragnaros, nice. Archimandi. I know it's Archimond. Funny to say Archimandi. Ragnaros one is so cool. Felsteel Annihilator from Archimond's pretty sick. Green Gul'dan, same. King's Rest, fantastic mount. And Jaina, dang. You got some toughies left in there. Hopefully you get at least some of them during this event. How many ults are you farming on? Got all 3 from Kara. Nice, grats. Oh, you already had it, you said? Wait, when did I take a screenshot? Of what? There are 18 total I haven't gotten, so I'm going for the coolest looking ones. Oh, Nyalotha. Yeah, that's what I'd focus on. Whatever ones you think are the coolest looking, definitely try to get those, because everything else, I mean, as needed you can farm. But with this increased drop rate, you can actually add mounts to your collection that you would actually ride. I assume you have double Big Macs. Yeah, I just don't get them. They're too big, though. I had them once, and I was just like, eh. A little bit too much. Why do I feel like I'm running the wrong way? By the way, is 4-mask run the best one to farm the currency? I don't know. I just do 4-mask because it's easy. Like, I think I get a decent amount of currency from that. I haven't done like a 1 or 2 mask. I don't know like what the difference is in currency. But this is something that's like, I get enough currency, but it's not too hard. I'm not too stressed about dying for the most part. And at this point, I've been doing it at 4 masks. And I'm so close to being done. Not really that much of a point, but because I know the more masks you have, the more mementos you get. But truthfully, some of the other masks are just awful. Like, I don't want to deal with them. To be honest, the one that drops the Void, I'm not that big of a fan of that one either, but at this point, it is what it is. Archimandi, never thought to pronounce like that. Thank you, man. You're welcome, soul. I have no skips. I have 8 level 80s. No skips is rough, especially for the ones you have left. Dang. Well, worst case, you get some skips unlocked. Best case, you get some of those mounts. I'm rooting for you, doggy. Out of all the mounts you have left, what's your number 1 that you want to get? Like, if you got that one, you'd be like, oh yeah, that mission accomplished for this event. Blue is the sanity one, right? Yepers. I'm gonna go pull these guys here. There's a couple of bogeys in there. Assassins. Oh, maybe not. I lied. Right. I've been known to lie a time or two. Oh, there they are. I lied about lying. Wow. That's very meta of me. Okay, also, I just, for whatever reason, just reminded of this. I was doing Sinkhole, I think it was, on my Resto Shaman yesterday. And I was so annoyed because on the last boss, Bran, like the last boss will summon ads. And Bran will just keep running out of the boss area to fight them. So the boss kept resetting, and the way to, like, to try to mitigate that is to, like, run, go to the furthest wall from the entrance and run against it and hope that he teleports to you in time before it resets, and also that the boss runs back to you as well. So I had to go, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times before I could finally get that boss down. And I was getting so frustrated, and I was like, this is such a prime example of where I feel like Blizzard doesn't play their game. Because, like, how does this get, like, this is so simple. I was getting really frustrated. After I finished that one, I was like, I was going to do one more delve after that, but then I was like, that happened, and I thought, no, I'm already kind of cranky here, so I'm going to go watch wrestling. New to your stream, but love your videos. Your sanctity will help me get vengeance. Thank you so much, Frank. Or, sorry, Fractured. Appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to help. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the kind words. Congrats on vengeance. Do you still need the Gloom Charger from the 9, or are you done in Sanctum altogether? Close this. Also, yeah, I guess it's not set up, but you have to figure. So there's some alerts I still need to figure out. But on YouTube, Gunther Regner subscribed. So Gunther, if you're in here, appreciate you. Thank you. Oh god. I'm paying the price all of a sudden wanting to be a mount collector. Yeah. Out of all the ones left, probably in this order, Archimonde, nice, Nyalotha, and Ragnaros. Yeah. My list would probably be backwards. I'd probably go Ragnar. Like, if I was, like, out of your list, I'd probably go Ragnaros, Nyalotha, and Archimonde if it were me. Yeah, no, hopefully you get one of them, at least. The Archimonde mount reminds me of, what's that from Jingle All the Way? Turbo Man? Mount from the 9. Grats, Kinzo. Which difficult? Oh my gosh. Which difficulty did you get it on? Grats. Let's get a grats train in the chat for Kinzo for his 9 mounts. Those mounts are so nice looking. Oh, this is actually gonna hurt. I think I have one more of those horses I have to get from somewhere, and then I've got all of them. Yeah, every single version of them is fantastic. From Heroic, nice. Well, one less mount. Hopefully, I don't remember if you have Vengeance, but hopefully you do, because having to go do what's-her-face kind of sucks. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know which way I should be facing here. Nothing's happening, so I'm assuming I'm fine. I thought I could get him in time. Cool. Nope, yikes. Well, hopefully you get it soon and it's not that long. Those double mount raids are always, it's nice, but at the same time, like, if you always want to get the earlier mount. Or sorry, you want to get the last mount first, because then you have to run the whole raid. I didn't see it on stream, so I think my stuff's broken, but Doggy Fizzle, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Not sure why that didn't come in unless I just missed it, but I'll have to take a look at that. Just again, my alerts are newly set up, so I'm still figuring those out, so if they're not working, my apologies. 390 attempts for Ashes and still no like, damn bro. That sucks. Hopefully the next one's the one though. Ashes is one of the best mounts in the entire game. I feel like everyone who's even not a mount collector wants that mount, so hopefully you get it. Without the RP, that one wouldn't be that bad, but just waiting for Killfast to finish his talk. You probably could recite that from memory now. Only done on this character so far, but plenty more attempts left. Nice. I forget how many ults you said. You had like in the teens, right? Or in the 20s, something like that. Enzo? I think I remember you saying you had a lot of ults. Also, speaking of ults, my Earthen Shaman got to level 70 the other day. So now all of my ults are at least level 70. If not level 80. God. So I'll probably finish getting him to 80 at some point. I'll probably run one more excuse me. Run one more dungeon on him today just to finish off the time walking weekly quest. And then maybe like one per day after that. I got from level 59 to 70 though in 4 dungeons. I think for the first dungeon and a half or 2 dungeons, I also had the Dark Moon Fair buff still, because I guess I had not logged on him since the last Dark Moon Fair. So, like 49 minutes left on that. So that kind of worked out. I've been getting Covenant mounts, nice, as I farmed, because I didn't do much Shadowlands, so of the 25 that I've gotten in the event, 3 are from achievements, 2 Covenant and 1 from Mob Classic Pandastar. Nice. That I'm also needing to work on that. The Covenant mounts are... there's quite a bit. That's like, what, like 12 per at least? So, the Night Fae ones are the worst ones to get, I think. Yeah, Shadowlands has a bunch of mounts. I was saying on the stream the other day too, is I'm going to go back and get Protoform Synthesis stuff. Because between all the Covenant mounts and all the Protoform Synthesis, you do that, you have a very... like, your mount collection has jumped up a lot. So, good luck. Hopefully, I guess I don't know for sure how bad Venthyr and Kieran... not Kieran Tor, who am I thinking of? Kyrian, yeah, Kyrian. Hopefully Venthyr and Kyrian aren't that bad. Because Night Fae was rough, Necrolord was very easy. Congrats, 25 mounts, still not bad. Need to kill KT one more time on Mythic, I like the skip there, nice. Let you get that skip and then you get the mount. Still need Invincible, Blazing Drake. The one from Archimondi, Green from Gul'dan, King's Rest, Raptor, Sylvanas, and Jailer. Oh my god. Sorry, what did you say earlier? How many mounts, or how many ults do you have? I think I remember you saying you had like something somewhere in the teens or 20 or something like that. Oh. Got plenty of attempts, I think, left to get some of those done. Also, how's everyone's... Are you guys targeting specific things? Or are you doing like everything on every ult? Because that's kind of how I started, is I just go on my warrior, I did all the runs I needed, and then I would jump on my hunter, do all the runs I needed. And then it wasn't until Monday where I just was like, I'm going to spam Dragon's Soul till I get this mount. Oh. Lots of stuff I'm missing, apparently. You can blast Renown just doing the raids. I went from 0 to 40 just doing Sanctum. Yeah, you can get so much Renown from raids. It's actually kind of nice. I think... I think I'm level 30 something on my high... Like, I would level the alts that have Venthyr and Kyrian, so I think I'm like on the highest alt level 33? And Kyrian's like 20 something. I really wanted to, I could probably just make my warrior whatever covenant and then just transfer all the anima, but not really in a rush. Oh god. Oh yeah, that hurts. Dude, the one day I got all 10 crystals here, totally forgot to hand them in until I was on the, what's this? Oh, this is an Orgmar, so when I was on the last boss there, like, damn, just missed out on like 450 crystals. I think I got like 3 or 4 this time. I target one way with ults till I get it. Yeah, that's a good way to do it too. Less variety, but like, if it's a mount you really want, at least that way you're putting all your effort into it. Yeah, 3 crystals. Gosh, dang, I'm good. 22 characters above 70, so I can farm most things. Yeah, nice. Yeah, plenty of opportunity there to get the ones you have left. $1,600. Do I want to wait for my? Yeah, I'll wait for my cooldowns. I'm not in a rush to pull Jaina here. Or not Jaina. Who is this? Sylvanas? Also, how's everyone feel about the new expansion being announced in a month, I think? At Gamescom, I think it is. Honestly, I've said this before, but I just don't like how fast this feels. Like, I feel like we just got to War Within. We're not even a year in, or I guess we're going to be a year in, and they're going to tell us about the next expansion. It'll probably be out sometime in the early next year. I don't know. Kind of wish we had some more time to enjoy the expansion. And I think it's, compared to Dragonflight, it's definitely not been as great, but... Oh god. Oh god. I have to drop shot, you jerk. But I still would not have minded spending some time in there. I gotta hide. Oh, I'm doing this very poorly. Oh, 240 sanity gun. Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Thanks. Let me go ahead and kick these this time. Goodness. Okay. Tainted polymorph. Gonna drop that. Please come here. Please come here. Please come here. Wait, whoa. What's that? Okay, I see something happening in chat. Do this over here. The lines. I do. Over here. Okay, can you move? Like, do you have that ability to not stand literally in the middle of everything? Or is that not something you're really into? Like, I get it, I respect it, but at the same time, I really don't like you for it. Well, that fire disappears since... Is that what? Since when? Has that always disappeared? God. Oh wow, look at her, she moves. We did it, folks. Okay, chill. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this. I think I'm pretty sure I have my free res, but... It's a lot harder than I was anticipating, huh? Can I commit? Commit! Did it, nice. Marissa, $14. Jeez! Do I see the thing? I do, hold on. I don't see the message though. Was there a message? Also, Fractured, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Okay, my stuff's not working, I don't know why. Marissa, you're that's insane, thank you. How do I see the message though? I guess I have to go to YouTube. Hold on, let me double check this, because it's kinda massive. If I go to YouTube, I go to Studio. Oh, where was this again? Was it Earn? Supers? No message content. Alright, well. Donate $14 and doesn't say anything. What an absolute Chad. Thank you. That's insane. What? My brain's having a hard time processing that. Wow, thank you. That's very kind of you. Whoops. War has felt like a constant cycle of doing the exact same thing over and over again each patch. I'm not all that thrilled about. Yeah. So might want to do the exchange before getting too excited. Oh god. Oh wait, no, I think this. Oh, it says 14 here. That says 10.2 on this activity thing. So thank you for the $10. I could be your #1 fan. Much love. Wow. Well, you did it. 575 experience. I don't know how that experience works, but you're 500 more experience than everyone else. So, jeez, that's insane. I have those 8 mounts written down and just going through my characters one by one. Feels like we got War Within not long. Yeah, it was August of last year. I haven't even done any of the Undermine stuff yet. It's quick. Nothing on Undermine really fractured. Wow. I mean, Undermine is actually fantastic. Everything that came after it sucked, but 11.1 was like started off as a really good thing. Patch. All right, so I have 2,000 more until I get that achievement. I need 6,000 or like 5,700 more until I get the mount. I'm not gonna do that again because that brutes in my goots. What did I say I was going to do after this? Oh yeah, Tazavesh. Let's go do Tazavesh real quick. Oh, it's bright in here, huh? It's like my future, apparently. Okay, it's still too bright. Chill. There we go. Monk. There you are. All right, let's do this. This one is getting more and more grating the more I do it. It's like 15 minutes. It's like, my god, this takes forever. Glad to be here again. I confirm I got Mimron's head after 46 attempts to be even more lucky. I got Blue Proto right after at 51. I'm freak rats. Welcome back to the stream, Charmed. Rats on your new mounts. Mimron's head especially. That's another one that's one of the more coveted mounts. And only in, what, 46? Yeah, 46 attempts. Not bad. Nice. A lot faster than I did it, that's for sure. So is that, are you done for Wrath? Or are those just the main two that you were trying to farm? Oh, sorry, the last two you needed for Collector's Bounty is what I meant to say. Glad I got the Tazavesh achievement and the one from last in the same run, one and done. I still have to do that. I might do that this weekend, the hard mode one. Congrats, that's pretty awesome. Was it the first run? I think I remember you saying it was the first run, wasn't it? I wouldn't mind that. But alas, I'm here. On Mishu, farming. First run, dang. I mean, on the plus side, kind of good timing that I'm learning how to do this. Specifically the trading event, I'm getting really good at that. With Tazavesh coming back in the next patch. Might get me in a group faster. Does anyone know how to do this? I know. I got you, fam. Oh yeah, but the War Within, I feel like it hasn't been as good. Like Darth said, I feel like it's been a lot of seemingly repeat stuff, and it doesn't seem to be as as exploratory as Dragonflight was. Because with Dragonflight, I felt like I could, no matter when I logged on, I felt like I could do anything. Like, I could go into any zone at any particular time, there could be something to do. Like, whether you had the feast, you had the camp thing in on Plains, you had the battle, whatever, in the bottom parts of Waking Shores. In Azure Span, you had, that was the feast. You had time rifts, you had the the other thing in Azure Span for the archives or something like that. You had in Zeralight Caverns, you had 2 events I think you could do. Like, there was always something to do, and they just different things. Whereas War Within, just, I don't know, it feels like it's not as that. I think it just feels like it just came out. Like it's not even been a year yet, and it sucks that it's that quick. I don't like it. Like, my ideal would be 2 years for expansion. Ideally more, because I don't necessarily think you need a timeline on it, but like at least 2 years to like give us time to like live here and get familiar and really enjoy it and get sick of it. But again, I know it's from, you know, a whole marketing or financial perspective. You got to keep pumping stuff out, keep that money train going. But from a player perspective, from the end user perspective, not a fan. From what I've seen so far about Midnight, like just on the art, that is. Oh, that stuns you. That's new. I think it'll be cool and fun, but again, I really wish I had more time in War Within. I like War Within less than I liked Dragonflight, but I still do enjoy this expansion. Missing Blue Drake and Blazing Drake. Good luck on the Blazing Drake. But I'm done with them for sure. Hopefully you get those 2. Hopefully Blazing Drake don't take that long. I don't know how to play Monk at all, so I'm just pressing random buttons. Gotta push those expansions out. Microsoft gonna make up the money they spent. Yep. Definitely feels that way. It's really nice that you can go in on Heroic, start the quest thing, and just walk out and run Mythic and get it done the same day without waiting a week. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad one of the videos or whatever I was reading, someone in the comments had mentioned that. And I was like, good thing you said that, because... Wait. Last night when I was on Warlock, I got Xerath Overseer. Grats. Done that only 6 times. Must be luck since I was not farming constantly. It was not my priority. I'd done it after. Got nothing else to do. That's a good one to get done. Where's that, which one's that again? Hold on. Xerath Overseer. I was thinking Sepulchre. That's not it. Xerath Overseer. That is Sepulchre. Yeah. That's a good one to get for sure. And only 6 runs too. That's a little bit jealous, not gonna lie. There's a spice. Yes. That's a spicy meatball. Speaking of spicy meatballs, I got friggin' leftover bolognese. Oh my god, I made so much. I've never had this much food from my meal kits. And oh, really gonna go back and forth? And I was so full. It was so good. Kind of getting hungry.
For you, I offer only the finest.
And get rid of these boys. I think without the RP, this wouldn't be that bad. And specifically without this event here, it wouldn't be that bad, this whole thing. But it's the amount of waiting. Not fun.
Enjoy your stay. You call that music? Enough of this noise!
I don't think I've done this place with sound on.
I believe the crowd has heard enough.
Killed it! God, monks are so cute. Or, pandas are so cute. Okay, chill. Look at him. Look how cute he is.
I believe the crowd has heard enough.
Freaking cutie. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Oh, Misa, it is a pleasure.
Then after this, what I want to do, for some reason, I really just have been craving a classic run. So, like I said, I'm gonna go do Molten Core, Blackwing Lair for sure. On probably my mage, just because teleport Anyway, quick and easy.
Well, and our mice's favorite.
Because I was going through all of the class sets, and I'm pretty sure every single
For our next musical act.
class I want something from Molten Core. If not the full set, at least a piece of the set. And then same with Blackwing Lair. I should make sure my mage has mining before I go though, so I can pick up. Ooh, can I though? Can I mine dark iron ore at level 1? I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure that requires a specific level, doesn't it? Oh, you can? Oh, okay, never mind then. Because depending on how many times I run Molten Core, that might be beneficial to grab dark iron ore, smelt that into bars, and then have that available. But also, I should probably keep a little bit of that because I do need the achievement to craft Sulfuron, so it would save me some golds. This music is great. Dude, WoW's music and art department consistently S tier. I would say music over art if I had to pick one, but both just fantastic. This music is so good.
It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous show. My establishment would not survive another.
Apologies, our mice.
Doo-doo-doo. I'm just so pleased I got Memory's Head. It is my favorite, and I've been farming for a decade, more or less. Grats. I'm happy for you, Charmed. Is that your new... Is that like the flying mount now, or is it just... You added it as your favorite, and it'll be one of the ones you can now summon? Because that is definitely... I think... I feel like Invincible, Ashes, Mimiron's Head... Vengeance...
Excuse our intrusion.
Maybe, I don't know, I feel like there's one more mount I'm missing, but I feel like those four for sure are like, probably, if you ask any WoW player, those would be the most common responses for the question of what mount do you wish you had, or what's your favorite mount.
The artifact you seek brings only suffering.
And I think that Mim's Head and Ashes, ooh, that's a tough one. Ashes, Invincible, and Mim's Head would be top 3, I think. Vengeance would be in the bottom there, but I'm wondering now which one would be number 1 for sure. It's gotta be Ashes, right? Ashes would be number 1, and then Ashes number 1. Invincible 2, I think. Ooh, and Nyx, yeah, that's a good one. I feel like that's one people like as well. See, I'm torn between Invincible and Ashes. Which one would be number 1? People like Vengeance? I don't. I think it's ugly, but I feel like that is... I always hear people talking about that mount and how amazing it is. So, I haven't heard people talk about a mount like that since, like, Invincible and Nim's Head and stuff. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, Saelia? Hopefully I'm saying that right. I agree. I think that mount is trash. It looks cool. Flying like a little chopper. Got Mim's Head, yeah. That was my primary mount for at least a few months when I got it. Depends on when you play. True. But even still, though, I feel like... I feel like Ashes is generational. It doesn't matter when you started playing. I feel like anyone who sees that is going to like, oh, that's a cool mount. Invincible, I can see people being more generational. Especially people who like have either played that original era of WoW or played Warcraft 3, whatever one that is. Mim's Head, I feel like if it... That might put it ahead. I think I'll go Ashes, Mim's Head, Invincible, and then Vengeance. A tough one. I'm genuinely curious what the answer to that, what the answer to that would be.
A taxing journey, but our path remains true.
Also, this boss coming up, the turbulent Timeways mount for this Timeways event, I got that on yesterday.
Ye have an eye for treasure,
Such a sick mount.
but not enough smarts to stay away from it.
Apologies, Captain. Please direct your grievances
This thing.
towards my associates.
Oh, no, hold on. Can I? Chrono.
Lot meddled with the wrong button.
Binsies. Binsies. A little insulting to him, but whatever. You guys are really gonna sit back here? Really, dude? Am I like under geared or like what's happening? I feel like I'm taking more time to kill everything than I usually do. Where'd you guys come from? What? Get the frick out of here. Every time I see Touch of Death light up, I'm so tempted to hit 4. I gotta remember, nope, can't use that. Can't use that. Gotta save it for what's her face? Solia. 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 Solia? I don't even know her.
You hound my every
Never gets old.
You cannot control the
Alright, mount time, please. I don't run this again, please.
I will unmake you. Your cartel has dissolved into dust. I choose to lead mine. This power is vast.
My power is vast. Is your loot table vast? Like a mount? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just kidding. You want it anyway?
The first ones hate these artifacts for good reason. They are not meant for us. I am grateful our paths crossed, War Walker.
What do you guys think is the longest raid to farm for the mount?
Will reside where they can do no more harm.
I mean, my immediate answer is Dragon Soul.
Until
But let me think here.
fortunes meet again.
It's been a bit since I've run ICC. So I don't quite remember. Okay, relax, Numbo. I don't quite remember how long that took. True. Actually, hold on. Let's think here, because Sepulcher and Sanctum are both pretty long. I mean, hold on. Let's take a look. I can probably take a look at how long the mount farming guides were that I made. They're quicker now because I can one-shot stuff. And I typically do this when it was like still not one-shottable, but let's see. I go to content and I go playlists and I go farming, I go videos. So, excuse me, Sepulcher was 23 minutes, Sanctum 26. This is actually with cuts and stuff, so let's just round up. 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Bizarre Lore, 22 minutes, the rest round up. Nyalotha, 42 minutes. Yeesh, yeah, that one's pretty long. And Taurus is 23 minutes. Nighthold is 23. Hellfire is 18. Blackrock is 18. Siege of Orgrimmar, 25 minutes. ICC is a 16-minute video. Firelands is 11:30. I mean, we can skip. That's a lot quicker. Ulduar is 15 minutes. Bronze Drake is 5. Ella. Tempest keep will be quick. Yeah, the rest of these are pretty quick, I think. Utgard Pinnacle is 7 minutes. This is like back when it was actually hard. Yeah, I think Nyalotha wins. IMO, Nyalotha is the hardest or the longest one. Drink refill and we go again for Invincible. Good luck. Check the kills I got on it and stopped after I counted 700 on not even half my characters. Oh my god, that is brutal. Jesus. Oh my god, that's awful. Absolutely awful. I hope you get it soon. That is disgusting. Where am I going? I need to go to Blackrock Mountain, which will be in the Eastern Kingdoms. Why do I have a thing here? Don't know. So quickest way to Easter or to Burning Steps, probably from Blasted Lands. So let's go to Org and take the Dark Portal, which hopefully puts me there and not in Hellfire Peninsula. That pit in Naya, that you can't mount in is terrible. Is that the one where you go down in the spiral towards like Il'gynoth and stuff? Because that place sucks. You told me yesterday I'll get Mim's head next time for sure. Really got it. Thank you for the point on guaranteed loot. You're welcome. That's what it is. Next run for sure. I felt it. I know it to be true. Ah, how do I make it so it doesn't do this? So I can't. Can I back out? I don't think I can, right? No. Okay. Oh, that is crud. Okay. Well, what's, I guess, Stranglethorn, right? Would be the quickest way. What's up here? Dunmorrow. Oh, actually, no. Twilight Highlands. That's where I go from. What witchcraft were you pulling that Siege of Orgrimmar took 25 minutes? Are you saying it should have been longer? 30 minutes sounds about right. I don't think that one was sped up at all. There's not really that much RP. I mean, last boss has some RP. I think just a lot to walk through. But Nyalotha took freaking 40 gosh dang minutes. It's so long. I agree with you. I don't know. I guess what can I say? I'm a speedy boy. Hellfire was so much wasted time and Nyalotha time, no skip. Oh, why am I still recording? What the hell? Hellfire was so much wasted time and Nyalotha no skip. Hellfire is... I'm just replaying it in my mind right now. Hellfire is not that bad, especially like once you get the skip to, it's so great. But even just without it, it's not the worst. I didn't really mind that one. Nyalotha for sure is on, but Siege always took 40 minutes, really? Was it like something you did recently though? Because I'm wondering if it, like you were doing it when it was still like you couldn't one-shot bosses yet. Burning Steps, right? So what was I gonna do? Molten Core, that's right. Oh, look, let's see. So I need... I was gonna say a lot. I was trying to like timestamp my VODs and Jesus. Killing me. Molten Core, like this is so cool. Warlock I think was awesome. Yeah. I think Rogue was sick here too actually. Just so many good things. I do want to play Speedy. I gotta play the Pally. So you're Pally, what? The Pally has at least 2 charges of Divine Steed. Like a minute long cooldown. Oh, did I pick up mining? Oh, did I pick up? No! Did I pick up classic mining? Oh, I did. Thank you. Phew. I was gonna be so annoyed if I had to fly back. Well, let me flesh out my bags here. Don't need a master's whistle because it's 2025. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Well, I'll sell that because I don't have it. This here, sure, and then put this here. Okay. Let's give her a shot, buddy. Is this the guy that does the Molten Core? Oh, what? Oh, I was gonna be so cheesed I didn't have the skip on him. Let me go, actually, again, find minerals. Gotcha. So I need 2 things here. I need 1 sulfur ingot, which I think drops some bosses. Oh, actually, coal. Yeah. But I also need... Oh, sorry. The ingot is for... I need to buy, like, a recipe... Or, sorry, the recipe to do Sulfurin's hammer, which I need for an achievement. I don't know if I really want to spend the... I'm probably just going to speedrun this. I'm not going to bother with... Oh, my... But there's... The Essence of Earth, they do sell. I don't know. The transmog run, or is this a gold one? I'll do a transmog run. Whatever, it's fine. How bright is this? Let's see. Not the worst. Not the best. I'm kind of comfortable, though, so I don't deal with it. Do. Buff myself. Ice barrier. So, yeah, we've got Mage, Warlock, and Rogue looks sick. Warrior, I think I already have this set. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Paladin, fantastic looking. It doesn't like really look good on Undead, but it is what it is. Dude, the Hunter set here is probably my favorite from this Molten Core anyway. That is so good. We've got a Dark Iron War chilling. Rogue we looked at. Priest I think looks sick here too. Yeah, Priest is sick. Shaman. Oh yeah, Shaman, pretty sick. Freaking Batman looking helm. And then Druid, I think not great. I wouldn't mind the helm and the shoulders, to be honest. Yeah, no, that's... I frick with that. I haven't gotten a single mount. Ooh, but Transmog's neglected. Yeah, I mean, better than nothing, but... Damn, how many characters are you running on? And what are you running also? That sucks. And how 18 days, yeah, 18 days in, still not out. That's brutal. I'm sorry to hear that. Ingot is 100% drop from Goldmog. Oh, okay, good. Well, worst case, I'll get more than one, and I can Lawbringer boots. So I get the Pally boots, can't see them, and the Crimson Shocker. Oh well. I'll get more than one. I can sell the others on the auction house. Actually, no, I think I need at least a dozen probably for the Sulfuran Hammer. So take what I can get. But we got a bunch here. We got the boots, which I can't see. LOL. Spalders, which I don't know. That's male. Okay. We've got the boots again for male. Leg guards you can't see. LOL. And left claw. Ooh. Oh. I kind of like that. Like 7, oh my god, 7 alts and nothing dropped yet? That's brutal. That sucks. Next run for sure, I can feel it. But did I miss? I did. During the event, the worst drop rate has been 26 runs of Old War. I also have... Yeah, there's someone... Who? Oh man, I don't remember who it was. I think they said like they had 70 or 80 runs last stream and they had no drops yet. I don't know what they were running, but there were some unlucky people. Which that must be so frustrating. Everyone's like, oh my god, look at these mounts I got. And someone just, who doesn't have anything. It's like, oh cool, I'm so happy for you. You need alts to be able to get guaranteed drops that you need to farm mounts like a lot. Yeah. The more mounts, the better. Or sorry, the more alts, the better. I wonder what I'm going to make during Legion Remix. This might not really need anything, so I'm wondering if because I only have 2 Demon Hunters, 1 DPS, 1 tank. I wonder if I could just make another one. It kind of fits with the theme. I'll just make them tank, because it'll be easier to get into groups. And then I can always just use them as like a quick farmer, if anything. These guys are typically good for stuff. Oh, no, they're gonna have no loot. Cool. I wish I'd have taught my 13-year-old to play. He'd knock it out. Too late to invest time into getting him up to speed. Never too late. Get him early enough. Get him hooked, and then boom, while you're at work. It's summertime for him. When I get home, I want the dishes cleaned, and I want 4 new mounts. There's a thing here. There it is. What did I get? I got gloves. Man, undead is not the best class to show off what I get. Lawbringer gloves, so I got 2 paladin pieces today. Or this anyway. And I got leather pants. Salamander scale pants. My other mages are, well, hold on, I don't really need to do it on a mage, I guess, if I'm not even using teleport because I'm going to Twilight Highlands, so I could probably just go on like a druid or something. Because this will be a lot quicker with them. Let's see, I got Arcanist Crown. Oh, I think that's the mage crown there. Circlet of Prophecy with a priest. Nice. Lawbringer Hump. Dude, getting all sorts of pallies here. And Cenarian Helm. This is the druid. Nice. And the staff. Or the shield. Oh, wait, what? Billboard disc. Wow, this is cool. This is a very cool looking shield. Wow. I like that a lot. See, that's the thing. I haven't even looked at all the, what's it called? The weapons you can get. I've only looked at tier sets. I got nothing new out of that, really. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm missing chat. Hold on, I'm missing chats. Whoa. Your video for the jailer, you said jumping in the hole doesn't matter. You to dominate. I couldn't get across zone. After 3 years, I jumped the hole. Of course, yeah. Oops. Yeah, I forgot that mechanic. Okay, Lawbringer Spalders. I'm gonna finish off the entire, and the mage set here. I'm gonna finish off the entire pally set. Got them out first kill, so I don't have to worry about it, but thought you wanted that jumping at the bottom. Nice, Crouch. You got the mount from Sepulcher. That's my guy. T1 was hit or miss. I could loved it. Apparently, evidently. Surprisingly, actually, a lot of the classic stuff is not really great, but apparently it is. Or I thought anyway. I thought it wasn't great, but apparently it is. My TK alt is 656 eye level, and his DPS is crap. Is that common for Frost? All my other alts are doing 1.3 to 2k. TK is really doing 800. I don't know. I don't play Death Knight, so I don't know for sure, but it definitely sounds like if your other alts are as geared or less geared and they're doing that much damage, yeah, there's probably something going wrong there. Something sounds amiss, but I don't know. Oh god, okay. I don't know Death Knight well enough to tell you what's going on. Alright, what did I get? What did I get? I got Arcanist Robes. This is for the mage. Nice. I got Earth Fury. Oh, this is for the shaman. Nice. And I got Fire Ruined Grimoire. I wish they made it so that wands and offhands were actually usable and not every caster needed to use a staff, because there's some really cool looking transmogs for wands and these offhands, but they're never used. This Frosthill dual wield might just be your rotation. If anything, try to see what if you're not already, try to see what you're doing with the single button assistant. See if you can pop out any more DPS with that. Oh, I guess I should probably, before I get too comfortable. That is, I don't know anymore. Is staff always better? I've never seen anybody use a wand or offhand. like, I don't even think I've ever seen it in, like, when I was initially, like, when I started in BC. I don't remember anyone ever using that. We did in SOD. Season of Discovery or Sanctum Domination or something else. Good call, try the single button assist and see how it compares. And give that a shot. Season of Discovery. Damn, see? We should, dude, I hope they bring another Season of Discovery season out, because I really wanted to play, but I didn't really want to, like... I want to, like, start at the beginning. I don't want to start halfway through. That seemed like so much fun. So I hope they do it again. What I get? Mantle of Prophecy. I think this is for Priest. Yeah, I got the Priest's shoulders. Kind of got boring because we didn't raid. Yeah, see, that's the only thing I would want to do is, like, I like the idea of literally being able to raid log after a certain while. Like, level up, get your runes, whatever you needed, and then log in for Gnomergan, which you've never, like, I've never done on... Like, that's just cool. I like that they're doing stuff like that. Or the, what was the other one? Sunken Temple. That's awesome. And the people that were running them were GDKP. God. I don't think I've used GDKP or just regular DKP since Warlords.
Reckless mortals, not enjoying the song of the living. Impossible.
What I get? I got hermetically insulated lava dredger. Okay, not a big fan of that. And the sash or belt of Whispered Secrets. I don't know who that's for, but there it is. Grab this bad boy. I think there's another ore somewhere here I'm missing. It's probably on the rocks, isn't it?
Surely be forfeit. Nevertheless, seek out his lair.
This one... Ooh, can I do both? I don't know if I can. Oh, I can't do either one because I missed my jump. Okay, well. Rip me. Not going to go back for that. It's the glare on my screen, I swear. I can't see because the sun's behind me. I don't want to go get up and do it. Whatever the gold buying system was that Blizzard ended up banning. Oh, is that what GDKP is? I've like whisper that one, or I say it slowly because I don't even know. In that case, I never use that. I only use DKP. What did I finish off here? Priest got a bit. Monks, that doesn't exist. Warlock. Oh, never mind. You got... I don't think I got anything. I didn't get the Fellhorns. Mage got a couple things. Yeah, you got a few things here. Shaman, I think you got things. Yeah. Nice. Priest, couple things. Paladin. I want to see how far Paladin is along now. 4 pieces. Jesus. Any drop off of a world drop. What? Oh no. Well, rip Paladin, I guess. Been a while, brother. I ain't playing over a year. When you coming back? New patch, new expansion next year. When you coming back? Oh wait, what's this? There's Darakai in order to be mined, Slash. Nothing. That's what you said last time. You said you're done with WoW. Then they roped you back in. Do. It draws some random mobs and no. Okay, well I guess I should start killing stuff. Ooh, plants. Radiant. I think I have those already. But either way, I'll keep them. Oh, look at that. I got Belts of Might. Oh, that's a warrior. Who cares about warriors? Well, that'll be good to know when I jump back in here on my friggin' druid. Plural. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can. There you go. Tell me more about Ragnaros. Kill the big golems, you can get Heart of the Mountain, worth about 1 to 2k depending on the realm. I forgot about that. Next time. I'll do it next time. I think I killed most of them anyway.
Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him.
Pretty. I think you need a decent amount of them for the legendary, don't you? You have awakened me too soon, Executors. Yes. What is the meaning of this intrusion? When does Ragnaros even drop?
You allowed this incense to run rampant through the hallowed core.
Flame song for shaman. Okay.
Now you lead them to my very lair.
Oh, a sick dagger. Okay.
Hail me, Executus. Justice shall
I go like all. Oh, there we go. All classes. Thank you. Drops a sick two-hander. How do I not have this on my warrior, dude? I ran this so many freaking times. What? Baloney. I got two things. Legs for leather and legs for cloth. And sentence. I think that's the priest set. Well, how do I not die? Thank you. Oh, can I? Maybe. Yeah, okay. You can do it. You can. There you go. So I assume the Blackwing layer skip is also available. Oh, that first boss, that was so annoying. I don't know why they still haven't changed that. Can't see anything on my undead. Sorry for the yawn. It's getting to that time. Or is this even worth anything if I get to level 25? I don't think so. These pets have really taken a dip. Remember I'd be able to sell like level 1 pets from Old War for thousands of gold, and now nothing. Nothing at all. How many Dark Iron ore did I get from that? 42, nice. What's it, 10? I think it's 10 for 1 bar, so 4 bars, not bad at all. How much is the Sulfurin hammer? Sulfurin hammer. It is 20. Alright. Not bad. Oh, like 10, or I'm a quarter of the way there, or a fifth of the way there. Everything after that I can sell. I need 8 ingots. How many did I get? 1 probably. Right here. Yeah, 1. Okay. Well, this one can be used to buy that recipe, and then I should be good to go. I don't think. I don't remember. I can check, but I don't think I liked many of the AQ sets. I think the Hunter set looked pretty cool. But that was one that was mostly just certain pieces I wanted for certain classes. Hold on, where is this? It is. Touch? Yes, okay, good. View. Good, 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 good. Okay. This one shouldn't be too bad. This first boss kind of sucks, and then the slowing room after that is also not great. it 2 or 4? 2. Okay, it's 2. I remember when I think it was when I was making the video for this. It was like there would be so many ads that spawn, so you'd have to do these eggs, and then you'd have to get out of the mind control, kill the ads before the boss got to you, and then mind control again. There was either some sort of issue where the boss would demolish you if it got to you, or maybe it was just that if the boss got to you, you would demolish him. This fight used to be even longer solo. I don't know if that's with a gear, if that was just like a quick nerf that they did at some point. There's like almost no ads to that spawn. You got that? Yeah, I did. Alright, that actually was not that bad. I got 2 new things. I got bracers for leather and what bracers for whom? I don't know. Netherwind, whoever that is. Dude, what are the sets here? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's mine. Cool. Balustraz, no. Mage looks sick. Paladin. Oh yeah, I mean, I think I already have like the revamp of this. I guess I probably have the revamp of all these now that I think about it, but Hunter is pretty decent. Rogue, freaking so cool. Probably one of the best rogue transmogs. Priest is fantastic. I love the colors. Shaman, I love the shoulders mostly. This one I probably don't. Maybe just the way that it looks on a undead. Mage I already looked at. Warlock, one of the best sets. Love it. OG. Love that. And then Druid. So good. So good. My pal uses the purple recolor of that set. Yeah, that's from... Oh man, where is that from? Why can't I remember? Where is that from? I forget. Did you play when BWL's current content, they went live with the new sets before they actually finished models? No. I started playing in a month after BC came out, so February of 2007. I didn't do BWL until probably late BC or early Wrath. But they went live with the new sets before they actually finished the models? What do you mean? This room here sucks. Yeah, I mean, let's just cut across. Let it go. Oh, wow, this might even suck worse than my warrior. The warrior has heroic leap and 2 charges. Oh, boy. Can't loot this? Oh, God. Okay, is that like a... No, probably not. Okay. Well, I guess we're just chilling. If you go invisible, that... Wait, what? Really? Hold on. Invisibility? No, I don't think so. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh my god, hype. Thank you. That's so much better. Wow. Hey, hello. No, okay. Well, lesson learned. I can't blink in invisible rather. But that's good to know. Cool. Those death sounds are really annoying, huh? Stealth slows you down. You can't be slowed down further. Good to know. The Bloodfang Rogue set was a placeholder, just looked like a green set of gear for about a month, really? That's all you had, these sexy rogues walking around looking at level 22, but they're the best gear in the game? Damn. That's really funny. Yeah, you would never see something like that now. The level of, like, literal indie company back then. Oh, not, I guess Blizzard wasn't indie even back then, but still. So I think that's just funny. It's like, yeah, we're not done. We want to release this, The gear models aren't done yet, so they're gonna get fixed. But just chill with these for now. They would never do that now. Which I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but it would just be funny. They had this, still that kind of freedom, I guess, to just chill and have fun. Storm, whatever, guard, hand guards, nemesis gloves. Ooh, those are the warlock one's nice. I was like, isn't there another boss here? Nope, just killed him, and these are the two here. The same gear from both of them, really? Oh, I got Emberweave legs, which is for male, so probably shaman? Emberweave sounds like shaman. Oh, I didn't sell my loot, but I think I'm be fine. Come out to play. Boy, I got a bunch of stuff there. I got Netherwind Mantle. I think that's the mage set. I got Judgment Spalders. That's for paladins. Epaulets of 10 Storms for shaman. Those are sick. Claw of Chromagus. Oh wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. And Angelisa's Grasp. What's that? Oh, belt. Okay. Primalists. Linked Waistguard. Male. Okay, well, bunch of stuff there. Nice. Was the hold on, the placeholder? Let me open this one sec. Please do. While that's happening, lay open this. Go here. Go there. I go. I think you should be able to see that. Make sure. Hold on. Let me do this. There you go. Firefox. Boom. I make this bigger. You can see most of them. All right. So wait, old, new. Oh my god, that's warrior. Priest, I think. Shaman. Yikes. Druid. Mage. Warlock. I mean, the original Paladin set didn't look that bad. The Hunter set, I feel like we have this for heirlooms, this set here. And then I can do this. There we go. I mean, the original Bloodfang set wasn't that bad. You know, that's crazy. Wow. For like 2 months, you said? Damn. I never do that. I didn't know that they did that. Okay, son, chill. Maybe not that much. Hold on. I've been running old dungeons for Mogs with my speed druids, and seeing you move this late hurts my soul. Yeah, I know. I thought for some reason I thought mage was gonna be faster. I don't know why. Well, I guess teleport is what I wanted, mainly. Bloodfang hood, nice. I got the one for the druid, or for the rogue rather. Rebels, the chest for mage, and the breastplate for Pally. Nice. Okay, so let me go ahead and hearth over to here. Why does this priest look like a horrible extra from Aladdin? I can see that. I feel like the helmet at least there was they ended up reusing that for like Oldham. Yeah, just all this stuff now. Do I have the binding set up here? Key binds. No. All right, there we go. So now let's do all of this. So this will stay. I know all this can go. That's a green. Don't want to do that. This quest can just get deleted. Gotta mark all this as trash. That's a... Actually, I'll double check what that pet sells for. I don't think it's going to be a lot, though. God, there's so much. That's what she said. This is also, yeah, bears. Oh, that's good to go. Like I didn't blink that entire time. My eyes are so dry right now. Okay, I think I got most, if not all of it. Let's take a look.
I have many, many wares.
Looks like someone a little racist was doing the casting and no one caught until the movie went out. That's also junk. Okay, good. This sells, and let's go take a look at these pets. I guess I doubt they're going to be for a whole lot of money. But let's see, we'll check. That sound was my map, chill. This is what I'm looking for. Harbinger of Flame. 6 golds. Yeah, that is worthless. And Ash Stone Core, 5 golds, or not a lot. Okay, so those are garbage. And a green here. Okay. I think actually I should probably double check some of this stuff too, because I really don't need it. Elemental Earth? Yeah, that's garbage. Oh, I'm pretty sure that sells for a decent... Oh, it doesn't. Even a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and just vendor that. Sure. Solid Stone? Wow, sells for quite a bit. We'll leave that. Essence of Earth probably 39 silver. Never mind. Okay, I guess I don't know the price of anything. Dark Iron we need. Heart of Fire is not going to be a lot. It's like 10 silver. 4 silver, even worse. Element of Fire, also not a lot. 8 silver. Fiery Core, or sorry, Essence of Fire? 35, no. Core of Earth, no. Deep Rock Salt, no. I think Living Core or Lava Core, yeah, and Fiery Core are not going to be a lot. Fiery Core is over gold. I guess that one I'll leave. Huge Emerald, yeah. Citron. Yeah, it's on 1 gold, I guess. Aquamarine is good. Star Ruby, these are all... Oh, Star Ruby's not. Alright, well... Get rid of Star Ruby and Jade. I don't know, maybe? 344. There you go. Cool. So let's set all these as trash then. In case I ever run on this guy again.
I have many, many wares.
Taylor was that? Oh, blacksmithing. Okay. I'm fairly confident I have that, but I'll double check.
My directive is to serve you.
And yeah, this all goes. Okay, now this is here. Yeah, this gets sold. This is kept, but this is all sold, and this is also kept. I'm done with classic professions, so that's all good. Okay. Deposit 4779 2389. 5k left on him. Okay. So that does that. I'm gonna jump on a druid next. Let's do... Whom do I want? You have stuff on you, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go on this guy. Wait, hold on. Wait, do you have... Actually, it doesn't really matter. That's gonna be level 80, but I wonder... Do all druids have speed boosts? I'm pretty sure this guy does, but I don't remember for sure. Shift T. No, this is not the right one. I'm gonna go with a different one because something is wrong with this guy. Or just a talent or something. This one for sure does. Okay, we're good. Cat form makes you go 145-ish% speed. Yeah, but it's like this. It's like a super dash, but like super dash, something like that. And then it slows down over time. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, 200%, and then gradually over 5 seconds reduce. Okay. That's what I wanted. You are a troll, I believe, so we're going to go to Orgrimmar. I should build a like an actual speed set. Yeah, the what's it? Stampeding roar. And to oh boy, Twilight Highlands. I always forget is not there. It is. Jesus. Why can't I sub? Because I'm not an affiliate yet on Twitch. I don't have that distinction just yet. I need Kalimdor. Scouting map? I don't want the. You can't use all pacified? Cool, that's unlocked. No, I need Eastern Kingdoms. I don't even know what continent I'm on. Eastern Kingdoms. There we go.
What do you need?
Why can't I use this flight points, may I ask? I thought you were, but you refused to do the paperwork for it? No, actually, even if I could, I probably would not do the paperwork for it, because, like, it's, what am I going to be an affiliate? So, like, what, 6 people on Twitch watch me? Like, what? Don't gain anything from it. So, but no, I think I need, like, I don't know, 2 more average viewers per stream or something like that last I checked. I think my average viewer is just like 1, so. So I need 3 average viewers to get affiliate. There we go. I need to use a washroom. That's why I'm using this flight points. And I want to go there. Cool. Beer back. I need to pee so bad. Beer back. Water's actually fine. That's 6 times 2.5. This man forgot he had to pee. When you're into the game, you know, I forget sometimes. I get really into it and you're like, oh, suddenly, why does my stomach hurt? Oh, that's why. If you really want to subscribe to somebody, you should subscribe to my brother Cause Streams TV. I'm sure he'd really appreciate that. So, gonna go throwing subs around. Give him a follow and a sub. They're hard to get like 180 to 190 speed with the druid. Need the Heart of Azeroth. I think I think this guy is a BF. Oh, maybe this guy's a recreate from the Remix. Oh no, he has it. Okay, we need that and 3 pieces of Long Strider gear from normal dungeons and BFA. Okay, sounds doable. This guy's like no bag space. Why did I not do that before? Okay, well, oops. Dude, I'm so freaking excited for my vacation. Also, I had a pepperette, which is fan-freaking-tastic. I think I talked about this on stream, but I don't eat the ends of stuff like that. So I'll bite off the ends of pepperettes, of pickles, of just sausages in general. When I'm making dinner, I'll cut off the ends of tomatoes and potatoes and carrots and celery, strawberries as well. That's the top part. Bananas. Don't mess with it. But yeah, my vacation. Oh man, it's hit me. This time next week, I'll be a free man for 3 weeks. I'm really fast getting a casual speed set. I'll have to look into that. Because like I don't really play my druids for any other reason than probably just mount runs, so having that available would be good. You just circumcise fruits and veg, eh? That's I think I'm gonna start saying that moving forward. That's the best way I've ever heard anyone describe that. It's just gross. Especially like whenever I see somebody just peel an apple or peel a what do they call like peel a banana and just eat it. Psychos. Like, that's something you pick up in prison. That's not something you just do as a normal person, you know? Like that black stem on top. Oh, jeez. Disgusting. Oh, okay. I thought it was done. Forgot I went to the other place. That might be the weirdest food thing I've ever heard in my life. Nah. That's normal. All the normies are doing it. You guys gotta pick it up. Pick it up! Oh, did I get... No! This guy's not a miner. That sucks. I can't get dark iron ore. You get faster transmog though. But at what cost? Where the heck am I? Hold on, wait, what? Where am I? This guy's down here, isn't he? Oh, there we go. I was like, why am I... I was so confused. But I figured it out. We're good. What's... Oh, whoa. No. Cat mode, please. Thank you. So the cooldown on that is a minute. This is 45 seconds. Okay, I should probably start with that then. I gotta kill the... Oh, I gotta kill the ads, though, for stupid things. You see Superman yet? No, I haven't. I hear it's good, though. Well, when I say I hear it's good, I heard Towley talking about it. He said that it was faithful to... something. I forget what he said now. But he said it was good, so... I have not, but what do you think? Have you seen it? Is it good? I don't know how I feel about the new guy who's Superman. He kind of reminds me of Shazam, facially. Kind of Henry Cavill is my guy, so I don't know. Not yet. See, I haven't seen... I'm kind of a little bit behind on all the Superman or superhero stuff because I haven't seen... Oh my god, what was that other one that came out? Darth, you probably know. For Marvel. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts and I think one before that I haven't seen, and then there was all these Guild Knights. Then yeah, I haven't seen Superman. I think there's one other one that I'm missing here. I don't know. Oh, okay, never mind. If Captain America was before Thunderbolts, I've seen that one, and it was a movie for sure. Thunderbolts is the last one. Captain America before that. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I just have to watch Thunderbolts for Marvel, and then I feel like, but isn't there like another DC one before whatever it is, Superman? And speaking of oh my god, you know I still haven't watched is the last season of The Boys. I'm still haven't caught up to that. I think the next season is like, I think I saw a thing that's coming out like this year or next year or something like that. The next season of Gen B, Gen X, whatever it was called, that spinoff was coming out. That show was insane too. Jeez, gotta catch up on that too. Oh yeah, that reminds me. And then on Thursday? No, on Wednesday, I finished watching Beast Games, which was pretty good. The first few episodes are rough because it's a little bit challenging hearing people's sob stories. Well, I don't know, sob stories is kind of the way I put it, but like hearing all the ways people are sad, it makes you feel weird. It's like, man, like when this person is eliminated, they're devastated that this life-changing money isn't going to them. And it makes me really sad because it's like, for some people, this is their only opportunity to get out of debt or to like save the person that they love the most. It's like, man, I don't know what the answer is, but I feel like people kind of banking on the lottery in a way to fix their problems isn't the system we should be going with. So, I mean, that commentary aside, the show itself is, outside of that, was good. There were some people who were really annoying in it, but I was happy with how it turned out. And as each episode happened, I was getting more and more into it. No spoilers, but there's a few times where I literally jumped out of my seat. No way! I was so hype. So, if you're into game shows, that might be something worth watching. Superman is the start of the gun relaunch. Yeah. What else did he do? Games. Not Avatar. Oh my god, what's the movie I'm thinking of? Guardians of the Galaxy. He did that one, right? The Shazam sequel. Which one was... honestly, I like Shazam. That was one movie or one superhero that I was like, this is the stupidest thing in the world. And then I watched the first movie and was like, oh wow, this was actually amazing. And then the most recent Shazam, I feel like I remember liking. I don't think I loved it, but I think I enjoyed it. That's just Jimmy manipulating you into watching his show. I mean, it worked. I watched part of it on Christmas, and then I was like, I don't want to wait like a week by week to figure out who wins. I'll just wait till the season's over and then watch it. But like from what I saw in the first episode in like, I don't know, January, it's like, yeah, this is interesting. Very well done. I don't know. I like a lot of the challenges. I think there was a few too many luck-based ones, and I think I wasn't the biggest fan of how many challenges there were where like you're in a team and now you have to pick somebody to eliminate themselves. Because I feel like that brought out the worst in people. Like, I have a family and I have to take care of all these people and like think of the greater good. You eliminate yourself, Dumbo. I gotta talk about this last stream. Stuff like that was just annoying, but overall, I think it was a good show. Superman is kind of the oh, okay, it's a reboot. Gotcha. Well, what's his name? The last Batman. Robert Pattinson. Oh, I did went too early. Is the Robert Pattinson Batman part of this universe, or is this like a complete fresh reboot? How many characters do you have overall? I have 44 characters. I have one character per spec in the game, and then I have like a couple extras. Invincible, grats, dude. Kinzo, finally, after 3,000. Huge hype. That's awesome, dude. I told you, next run. That's awesome. Congrats. You never have to run ICC again. That's no ordinary gas cloud. Never have to hear that again. Don't have to sit through the Lich King's 14-hour commentary while you wait for him to die. It's over, dude. You did it. It's over. Rats. I'd rather be hunted for sports than watch something like Beast Games. What? Why? How? Oh, I read that. I think Batman is the only thing without. Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited. I'd love to see DC kind of be back in the fight. I didn't mind the original DC universe. Like, it wasn't terrible, but definitely compared to Marvel, it was not. Capcom was AoE, does it? I think this guy's balanced though. Does it have one anyway? Ferocious Bite? No. Mangle? No. Prowl? No. Shred. That's what we were using. I don't know if this one has it. I'm not spec'd into it. I know that Sunfire rather is available if I need it. Just keep forgetting. I can finally go to happy, not having to live the nightmares of this raid. Yeah, you're gonna sleep good tonight. And next reset's gonna be so weird for you, or tomorrow's gonna be so weird for you. You're gonna wake up and be like, well, what do I want to do now? What is the next mount? And I know you're reveling in the excitement of just getting invincible finally, but what's next? What's the next one you're going for?
Your paltry lives will surely be forfeit.
The Schneider films were just too dark, easy, and that freaking angry. I always felt like they were like the more serious, like dark and gloom side of the universe. You know what I really hope they do? Oh my god, from the DC cartoons, the what's the guy with the ring? What's his name? The Green Lantern. I hope so bad that they have a good Green Lantern live action movie. The Green Lantern is so fun to watch in the comics. Why am I not speed boosting? So I hope they do that. You play Mythic? What's your main favorite spec currently? I do Mythic Plus when there's a new season. My Warrior, Fury Warrior is my main. Been my main forever, so that's always what I pick. So I'd say that's my favorite one. How about you, Vitali? Resto Shaman's really fun though. And same with Prot. Both I have alts for those as well, and I've really enjoyed them. I just don't play them enough to really warrant saying that they're my favorite. But Resto Shaman especially is very fun. I love the fantasy of a Frost Mage, of a Fire Mage as well. Actually, the fantasy of a mage in general. I love mages. Yeah. Oh god. Nihilith Mountain first try, not invisible for 3,000 kills. I don't know. Fair. Yeah, today was a good day, huh? That Nihilotha was like a consolation prize before you even knew it was a consolation prize. I was gonna keep running over his tail. I forgot he had dialogue. I accidentally clicked him. Good thing I did. They're doing a TV show for what? What's his face? I keep wanting to say Flash. It's not the Flash. For Ring Boy. Green Lantern. I love Disc Priest as main. Only 2.6k RIO and I don't know why, but Outlaw Rogue can't wait. Dating new killing spree. I don't play Rogue enough. Rogue seems like a lot of fun. I love like the fantasy of that. I just never played it a lot. I tried in season 2 Disc Priest, and I love Penance. That's one of my favorite spells in the game. I don't know why. It just feels so gratifying to like pop Penance and someone goes to full health. But for whatever reason, I never really got into it. I think part of the reason is that my Disc Priest was just always low geared. So whenever I went to LFR or Mythics, it just felt like I was constantly spamming heals and no one was ever going up. So it's kind of frustrating. But Disc Priest, the rotation of it, I guess, and like the practice and like doing the very low level stuff, that was fun. So if that's what you play, I can definitely see why. Like that is a fun spec. I believe they've cast the new Green Lantern. Is someone famous? Do we know this person, or is it like a new guy? Like Superman? Well, I don't know if Superman's kind of new. I've just never seen him before. I just assume. It's called Lanterns? Oh no. I don't know about that. Okay. Follows Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart on some mission in the Southwest US. Is our release date? Yeah, you did get them out for the 9 grats. That's 3 months in 1 day. Invincible tops it off. That's a good way to end the day. The title. Cope. Lanterns. Dude, I don't know why, but IMDb on Chrome just lags my entire computer. Let me do this on Firefox. My goodness. $2026 it comes out. Okay, let me see the pictures here. Kyle Chandler. I've heard that name. I've never seen this dude before. And Aaron Pierre. I like their looks. Kyle kind of looks like Pedro Pascal in that picture. I hope it's good. I just please make it good. Like legit, I love watching the cartoon Green Lanterns because they're so freaking cool. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna take a minute. This I don't even have the friggin' thing bound. Key bindings, add-ons, no scrap. Toggle that. You. Garbage, 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 garbage. I think it'd be cool if DC took over, because Marvel's. I hear Thunderbolts is very good, but for the most part, Marvel the last little bit has been kind of slacking. So it'd be nice if DC picked up the slack in the superhero department. Tailoring? I don't know if I have that. Oh wait, am I tailoring this guy? I am. Oh, Legion tailor working. Tailor working, sure. Legion tailoring. I don't know where that's from, but okay. What? Okay, sure. Maybe they added it later on. Maybe getting Blazing Drake. Someone, dude. If you're gonna do anything, go see if you can get some luck on the Blazing Drake, because seems like your mount luck today is popping off. So that would be a nice mount to end the night on. This was good, good, good. Garbage, garbage. Alright, so let's go do Black Wing Leia. Kyle Chandler was in the last 2-3 Godzilla movies. Totally blanked those out of my mind. He was the dad of Millie Bobby Brown's character. God, that movie with her, oh, that was such a bad movie. Oh my god. I forgot she was in that. I forgot that movie existed. I forgot those movies existed. Wow. Those were so not great. I feel like I remember there being something about the Millie Bobby one where there was some plot point or something that was just so frustratingly stupid that pulled me out of it. I forget what it was now. I don't know. I will not take Monster vs. Sandler. What it's called? Wait, what? What's happening? Why can't I? What's going on? You gonna leave? What? Hello? Oh, okay, sure. There's no shot, dude. There's no shot you saw that movie and thought it was good, right? You're just trolling. What was that other one? King Kong versus Godzilla too. I was really excited for that one too, and oh boy, kind of did myself dirty on that one. That's my own fault. That's on me. That's my bad. Penance insane. Ever since like what, Burning Crusade? No, yeah, maybe Burning Crusade. Dude, Penance. I've loved that spell. It's so fun. It's like, oh, you're at 1%. Nah, you're at 100. Like, okay, cool. Get over here. Godzilla doing Godzilla stuff. True. King of the Monsters was dope. I don't remember for sure. I feel like I didn't like it, and or it was like fine. I remember not liking the ending because doesn't like one fall on top of the other or something like that, and then it's just like they both lose or win. I forget now. Not BC or whatever it came out, or whenever it came out. I loved it. That's the only reason I ever wanted to make a priest, is for penance. Maya. It's randomly got a craving for Oreo. Damn. Actually, speaking of not related to Oreos at all, but this reminded me. Have any of you had the new Superman Blizzard at Dairy Queen? Because it's decent. I've had 2. I add Reese's cups to them. Wow. Let me tell you. It's delicious and nutritious. Not gonna lie, I might get another one tomorrow. What of it? What of it? Fight me. I don't care. I'll do it. Get some McDonald's tomorrow. Get a Big Mac. And for dessert, get a Superman, whatever you call it. Prowl. Where's my Prowl? Do I have Prowl on my bars? I do. Right here. This is the most clutch suggestion next to that King's Rest glitch that's ever been spoken to me. Wow. Thank you so hard for this. Black Brewed Pauldrons. Who's this for? Mail. Oh. Oopsie. You guys gonna pull too? Well, let's get the Frank out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and Starfire you. Okay, you're too far? Sure. Ooh, I got Claim of, or Cloak of Fire or whatever. Not the greatest. Fire, well, something for belts, for cloth, and legs, which I can't see. Cool. Malfurion's Blessed Bulwark. This is the Hunter set? Leather. No, it's a Druid set, must be. Denim and leather. Something, something together. Nothing. Not a single. Oh, I did get a pet though. This is not. This doesn't sell for a lot though. This one either, right? I feel like this pet took me a while to get. Maybe it's more rare than the others. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Could be. Might be. Probably. You've lost your freaking mind, man.
Let the games begin.
Do I have, what's it called? Starfall? I do have Starfall. Do I actually have it, or is that just on my bars and not active? That's just on my bars and not active. That's unfortunate. What's all these guild invites? I know you can turn it off and all that, but that's like 3 in the last 20 minutes. Do 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 do. Why did that song just come in my head? Oh my god, that's like the friggin' the original iPod commercial. That's probably a pop in the mic. Sorry if that was loud. The original iPod commercial music with like Jimmy Fallon dancing on cars. When it was like Coke. It was iPod. Something like that. That one. Alright, give me something good. Why is my bags over here? Don't know what they are. I got the, oh my god, so much loot. Oh my god, there's so much loot. I got Bloodfang chest piece, which is for Rouges. I got the Halo of Transcendence for priests, I think. I got Netherwing crown for mages. Breastplate of 10 storms, that'll be for shaman. Locomir Il Romathus? Okay. I mean, pretty sick. I feel like this would go well with like a warlock Felguard, or not the Felguard. What's the little like, your Fel Hunter? The 4-legged thing that has like a tentacles for a face. What am I thinking of? I don't know. The Netherwing robes. So this is for the wind. Sorry, robes for the mage. Nice. Ding 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 ding. And this is just Garbon, so we can go ahead and get rid of that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Also, I forgot to mention on Wednesday, but with Wednesday's stream, I guess with Monday's extra stream, I officially, on average, have streamed 1 day or 1 week per, sorry, 1 day per week this entire year. Because I missed a day in June, and then there was like the first week of January, it started like on a Wednesday or something like that. So I didn't stream then. But with this stream, I think I'm 1 ahead, so pretty proud of myself. I didn't know how long it was gonna last, if I was gonna be able to do 1 per week, at least, and it has worked out. It's definitely the most consistent I've been with streaming since probably like 2014. I'm still loving it. I still get excited to stream. I still get excited to log on and play World of Warcraft PC Edition 2004, all rights reserved, Blizzard Entertainment. I think I should be able to make it at the end of the year. At least 1 week. Adventure shoulders. Oh, those are ugly. Ruby, I think I remember being not great. I forgot to put something in trash, but do that after. Let's see. Aquamarine is 1 gold, worth it. Citron is 150. Jade is 3. Azerothian diamond. Oh yeah, that's good. Black pearl. Oh, that's very good too. Cool, all that can stay. Oh yeah, gotta check out this pat. It'll be Chrominius, 72 gold. Yeah, that's just a no for me, dog. Can't even sell that. Okay. This is also garbage. Okay.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Well, I'm a tailor, right? Yeah, so tailoring, we'll still on. Is there anything else in tailoring while I'm on this guy? Yes, there is. There is this, probably this actually, and leather. Oh my god, leather. Yeah. There's a lot of that. This is my leather worker, right? Hold on. Yeah. So get this, that. grab all this stuff while I'm on this guy.
Return and peruse
Oh, do I want to?
inventory again.
Because I'm gonna be taking all this stuff out of my banks anyway, or I'm taking all this stuff out of my alts banks before they launch 11.2 because they're gonna mess it up and I don't want to lose everything. Is it worth it just to leave it? Whatever, I'll just leave it in here for now. Let's get rid of this though. So this goes there. That's tailoring. That's engineering. I can't. Oh, that's a BO. That's soulbound. Damn. Okay, well that stinks. May as well while I'm on this guy grab all of this. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Make sure that doesn't get sold, that one pattern I need. So this is junk. This is not junk. Oh, I sold one thing by accident. That, okay. That'll stay. So now I gotta get rid of, or get out all of these mats. Oh god, okay. I guess I could just buy bigger bags. I don't actually need it. Wait, Essence of Destruction? We're all going on this guy? Sure, I guess. Okay, yeah, I have enough room for that. And then take out... I don't care about this. You know that. I do care about the legendaries and the artifacts. I want to get rid of, or get these out. So again, I'll mention it. 11.2, they are introducing, like they're changing the way the bank system works, and they're making it like the war bank. But when they made the war bank, a lot of people's guild banks lost everything, and they never got any of that back. So I fully anticipate they're going to mess that up again, and I don't want to lose anything. So I'm going to go on all my alts, take out the stuff I care about from my bank. Worst case, I just put it back, spend some time doing that. Best case, I don't lose anything. So if you have anything important that you don't want to lose, make sure you go to your void storage and also your bank, and maybe your guild bank if you have like an alt that has a bunch of stuff in your guild bank. Maybe take that out because you never know. So this guy's going to hold on to this stuff for now because I don't want to lose that. I have to do that on all my alts. Not all of them have stuff. My warrior special is going to suck because he has so much stuff in his banks, but whatever. In his bags. When is the update? 11.2 drops on August 5th. 11.2 WoW release date. Yeah, August 5th. So before August 5th, I would recommend doing it. It might not be anything, but I prefer to be safe. Assuming you need to choose only one map for the rest of your life, what would it be? Spectral Tiger. No questions asked. This bad boy right here. The Swift, because you get the armor on the legs and the tail. This is by far my favorite mount ever of all time, ever, ever, ever. This is like, you know when people like, when you're like a kid, you're like, oh man, one day I would love to have like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or a Corvette or something like that. This is my Lamborghini, my Ferrari, my Corvette. I remember being in high school and looking up prices for this on eBay. And it's like, oh, you know, a couple $1,000s, no big deal. Oh, I own it. And I've owned it for 10 years now. The greatest! But I think I'm going to end it here. I'm getting hungry, and I'm going to go eat and enjoy my weekend. So, thanks all for tuning in. I'll be back. I don't know if I'll do a three stream week next week. For sure, I'll be back on Wednesday at 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern. So if you'd like to tune into that. So on Monday and Friday are maybe days, so we'll see. But either way, if I do stream, it'll be around the same time, 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern. Make sure to check out, if you haven't already, this past week's video, the weekly video for me not getting Dragon Soul. New video will be out on Tuesday for this past week. Enjoy your weekend, be safe, and enjoy the weather and or enjoy grinding mounts and stuff. And if you haven't yet, what video should I recommend? If you haven't, why don't we do this? If you haven't yet, go check out the video I talked about, when I ranked all of the login screens in WoW. That video is called, oh boy, I should know that. I had it in my head and then I was like, nah, I don't think that's it. Let me check it. And actually, I'll link it. I can do that too. Forgot. I go login screens. What is the best login screen in WoW? That's what I called. Let me link that in chat. In YouTube and in Twitch. So if you're interested in watching a 14.5-minute video of all the login screens up to the War Within, see which one's the best one, pick and choose your favorites, and let me know in the comments. But thanks again for watching. Have a great weekend. I love you. Be safe. I'll talk to you next week. Deuces.